You need your pair of prickle balls with you. So grab your prickle balls and sit yourself down on the floor. So we're going to start off nice and gentle today, nothing too harsh. It's the end of the day. I know many of you have done lots and lots of sessions, so we're doing a nice gentle session today. So I want you to start off placing your prickle balls underneath your buttocks, or underneath your glutes or your bum, whatever you want to call them. Keep your knees slightly bent and just allow them to sit with the bones just slightly in front of those prickle balls. If you're not using prickle balls and you're using tennis balls, just be careful, they do have a tendency to pop, although that could just be me. So pop your hands underneath your legs and just sit really, really tall through your spine. Keep your knees bent and roll the shoulders back and down. Bracing through your core, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, just gently push your spine backwards, tuck your pelvis under and stretch through the upper back and shoulders. Take a deep breath in, lift nice and high, straighten up through the top of your spine, lift your chin, look up slightly. Do the same thing again, tuck the pelvis under, push your spine backwards, really big press back. Breathe in and lift. Do that 2 more times please. Nice and slow, nice and gentle. Really tuck the pelvis under, really starting to mobilise through the spine. Lift up, and do that again. Exhale as you tuck under, inhale and lift up nice and tall. Wonderful, gently release it there. Lean back onto your hands, still with your feet about hip distance apart. Take a very gentle sway from side to side. Now this might feel a little bit tender, especially if you've been training throughout the day. We're just doing a gentle pressure release through those glutes. We're going to release the hamstrings, the glutes, and through the lower parts of the back, the QL and the TFL muscles. And hopefully by doing that, or not hopefully, by doing that, we will find some of these yoga stretches a lot easier to do. Okay, gently release, bring it back to centre, come up to sitting, move back slightly, so you've now got the prickle balls just in front of the bones in your bum, and extend those legs to straight. Wriggle around, make sure they're balanced. You don't want them unbalanced, have one leg longer than the other, no you won't. Stretch forward towards your feet. Inhale nice and high. Exhale and circle those arms around. Do the same thing again. Inhale, stretch forward, lift all the way up, and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Keep this move going. Really slow, nothing too fast. I know I work with the beat on most of my classes, but not in this one. Slow and steady. So stretch it away. Lift up and open. Do that one more time, please. Big stretch. Lift and open. Take the hands behind, squeeze the shoulders together, lift the chin, lift the chest. Still with those prickle balls sitting just in front of the bones in your bum. And very gently release. From there, move back about 4 or 5 inches so that the prickle balls are now sitting halfway down the thighs. Contract your quads. As you contract those, you have to relax your hamstrings. Take a deep breath in again, stretch really high. This time we go the other way. Exhale forwards. Inhale, sit up. Extend high. Exhale forwards. Inhale and lift. Do 2 more please. Really big stretch up through those fingertips and fold. Fantastic. One last time. Deep breath. As you exhale, forward fold. Hold your legs wherever you can reach to. Put your hands just underneath them and gently use your elbows and your biceps to pull you a little bit further down. Fantastic, well done. Just keep it there for a few more breaths. And gently release, bring yourself back to sitting upright. Move yourself forward, place those bones, those prickle balls underneath your glutes again. And then very gently lie yourself down onto the floor, resting all the way down, still with those prickle balls underneath your glutes. Take the arms out to the side and take your feet hip distance apart. Take a very gentle sway to one side and to the other side. As soon as you start to do this, you feel the stretches going right around the back of the pelvis and into the back of the hips. Fantastic, well done. Take them over to the right side, pause for a second, just stay there for a second, and gently release, come up to the top, go the other way. Wonderful, well done. And bring it back to the top. Cross your right leg over your left leg and take both knees to your left. So you'll leave that prickle ball behind. Go only as far as you feel comfortable. Now this will feel tender. That's quite normal. Just bear with it. Breathe through it. Gently release. Come back to the top. And you're going to keep the legs crossed exactly as they are and take it over to your right. As you go this way, it will probably be more uncomfortable or will be more sensitive. Just be careful. Take your time. And gently release. Come back to centre. Swap those feet over. Left leg onto the top. And take the knees straight over to the right side again. So you're leaving the left prickle ball behind. Fantastic. Well done. Gently release. Come back up to the top. And take it to your left. Again, as you go in that direction, you're going to feel the stretch right through the top of the hip and round into the back of the pelvis. Gently release, come back to centre and cross your feet. Lift your hips slightly, move the prickle balls up and in, about 2 inches in each direction, so that you can feel those 2 dents that you have at the base of your back. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, when you're naked and you look in the mirror, you've got 2 little dents at the base of your spine. Those points. Bring your feet off of the floor one at a time. Hold on to the back of the legs. Now allow the knees to open. Bring the knees towards you and gently release. So we give them a squeeze towards us. It's not the most elegant of poses, but it's a lovely release for the back. Keep this going. Do 2 more, please. Almost there. And gently release. Take 1 foot back to the floor and then the other. Take the prickle balls out from underneath your back. Roll onto one side. Still resting down, I want you to place the prickle ball underneath your armpit. Now, you don't want it to go right into the armpit, the dent there. You want it just slightly back, so that you're actually resting onto it. Rest your head onto your hand, or onto your arm. If you have a hand here, you might have a bit of an issue. Gently lean forwards and sway back. Now, this again might be uncomfortable. It's quite normal when we're doing these classes. You'll find points on your body you didn't even realise could ache. One more sway forwards and back. And gently release. Bring yourself up and swap sides. So you can either just roll over or you can swing round to the other side. And do exactly the same thing again. So prickle ball underneath your armpit, slightly back so it's at the top of your lat muscles. Again, rest your head down onto your arm and relax there for a second. Top hand on the floor in front, gently rock forwards and rock back. Brilliant, well done. Keep this going. Well done. Do 2 more sways forward and back, just releasing those nice muscles underneath the arms and down the side of the back. 1 more. And gently release. From there, come back to sitting. Gently turn onto your front. And you're going to place the prickle balls now underneath the crease where your legs and your body meet. So right onto the hip flexors. So from here, place them underneath there. There isn't a comfy point with this, so we'll just keep going anyway. If it's really painful, relax straight back down. If you can, pull your toes under at the back and gently press away through the heels. Wonderful. Keep it there for a few more seconds. And then relax the legs. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and very gently push away from the floor. So you're releasing the hip flexors straight away. Fantastic, well done. Gently release it back down and pull those toes under once more. Push the heels away. Lovely. And release. Bring your hands under your shoulders, push up and hold that position again. If you want to extend your heels back as well, feel free. You really don't have to. Wonderful. Gently relax all the way down. Take the prickle balls out from underneath your hips now. Just pop them to the side of your mat. Hands into the shoulders, under the shoulders. Push away from the floor again. And what you should find is that feels a little bit more comfortable than it did before. Lift your chin, extend through the chest and hold. Allow the feet to sit in a comfortable distance apart. Just breathe. Wonderful. Gently relax all the way down. Brace your core and push up, sitting all the way back into your hips and stretching the hands as far forward as you can. Just really want those fingertips away. If you've got somebody who's not muted on there. Just keep holding that position for a few more seconds. I think that should be a bit better now. And from here, you're going to pull your toes under, come up onto your hands and knees. Pull the toes under and push yourself carefully up into a down dog. So your feet are sitting about hip distance apart, hands are shoulder width apart, and you're pressing the chest towards the thighs. Brace your core, so your tummy muscles in and lift with the tailbone, so just slightly higher through the backside. Bend one knee and then swap for the other. So begin to paddle the heels, bend one knee and swap for the other one. If you keep looking forward towards your hands, your spine will stay nice and long. Wonderful. Do two more here, please. Now straighten both legs, extend the tailbone upwards, press into the heels of your hands. Holding nice and still. Now lift your right foot up towards the ceiling and just hold there. Doesn't matter where that leg goes to, your leg might be here, and that's fine. Just allow your body to go wherever it wants to go to. Bend your knee, still with that leg up there, and allow it to go across to your left side very slightly. As you do this, you're going to feel a stretch down the front of your right side. Beautifully done, well done. Extend that leg up and bring your foot all the way back down to the floor. Do exactly the same thing on the other side. So lift that leg as high as you can go. Doesn't matter where that is, everybody is different. Bend that knee and push the foot across very slightly. Big stretch. Extend that leg to straight and swing your foot down. Paddle your heels a few times. And then press both heels down, stretch through the hamstrings. Lift onto your toes, drop your knees down to the floor and sit right back onto your heels again. From here, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to push up to down dog once more. And then from there, I want you to simply walk your feet forward until you're into a forward fold. Holding this position, hold your elbows with your hands. Allow the body weight to pull you down a little bit further. If you want to, take a gentle sway from one side to the other. Just releasing through the hamstrings. They've already started to release. We've gone through them with the poker balls. And then slowly bring it back to center. Soften your knees and unroll your spine. Bring your head last of all. Give your shoulders a nice long back. And hold nice and still. Now from here, everybody's adjusting their clothing anyway, so we'll get on with that one. I want you to take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to lift your right knee up. You're going to extend that leg back into a warrior three if you can. And from there, you're going to bend your left knee, taking your right foot down to the floor. So you're into a high lunge, or almost. Extend the arms forward. Reach your way through those fingertips. So you have a lovely straight line going from your fingertips all the way down the body right to your back heel. From there, turn your back heel in, extend to warrior two. Keep extending away, pull your shoulder blades away from your ears and brace your core. Inhale up and exhale back down. Inhale high, exhale down. Beautiful, one more time, inhale high. Exhale down, hold nice and still. Bring your back hand down, stretch your front hand up into reverse warrior. Now that hand can be going straight up towards the ceiling, or you can take it slightly further. What you need to make sure is this front knee is in line with your foot and is extending towards your toes. Beautiful. Keep it there for a few more seconds. Now bring your back arm up, meet those hands together and extend away. If this is too intense, bring that back hand back down, perfectly fine. Gently release that back arm down, extend both legs to straight, stretch the arms out to the side, slide your body across and come down into triangle. They look fabulous, well done guys. Keep it there for a few more seconds. If your hand will go all the way to the floor, allow it to do it. Listen to your body. If not, reach down and hold your shin wherever you can get to. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend your front knee. Come back up to warrior two. Lift your back heel and bring your hands up. So you go into a nice high lunge, stretch up through those fingertips, sweep the arms back and bring yourself all the way back to standing. Reach up with those hands and lean back very slightly. Gently release the arms, come back to center. We're going to do the same thing with the other side, so lift your left knee up. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, begin to take that foot back. Keep your shoulders pulled back. It will help you to balance. Stretch that leg away. Take your toes down to the floor. Shoulders, hips and heel in a straight line. Extend the arms. Keep breathing. You're doing really well. From there, take your back heel in. Come all the way up to warrior two and hold nice and still. Pull the shoulder blades right down your spine. Push into that front knee. Lovely. Inhale, exhale twice. So inhale up, exhale down. Do that again. Inhale up. Wonderful. Exhale down. Do that one more time, please. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Press and pause. Bring your back hand down, stretch your front arm up and back into your reverse warrior again. So your front knee is pointing towards the toes, big stretch up and back. If you can, lift your back hand up, meet those hands together, link them and point the fingers. If you can't lift that back hand or you find it too harsh, bring the hand back down, either way is fine. Just listen to your body all the time. Gently release, come back to warrior two, straighten your front legs, slide your torso and bring that arm all the way down. So into triangle pose again. Again, if that hand will go all the way to the floor, go for it. If not, hang on to your shin. They look fabulous, well done. From there, gently release, bend your front knee, come back up to your warrior two. Bring yourself up with your hands, lift your back heel into that lunge. Circle your arms, sweep all the way up to the top, big deep breath in, lean back into the hips and hands. And gently release. We're going to do that sequence once more on each side, so lift your right knee. Sweep that leg back, extend the leg away, find where you feel comfortable. And then take the foot to the floor. Extend your arms up and forward. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Stretch and extend those arms. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, lift high. Breathe out, release. Do it again, breathe in. And breathe it out. One more time, deep breath in. Breathe out, press and pause. And then reverse warriors. So stretch that hand really high. Reach down towards your back heel with your back hand. Lift that arm. Stretch those arms away. Really extend and hold. I don't know if you guys can hear that from there. There are so many fireworks going off here. It's unreal. Release that back arm down. And come back to your warrior two. Straighten your front legs, slide across. And lean down again. to extend down. If you can get that hand all the way to the floor, go for it. If you can't, just lean on your leg. Wonderful, well done. Bend your front knee, come back to warrior two. Lift the back heel, lift your arms. Stretch forward, circle the arms, sorry, bring it all the way up. Bring your hands together, back bend and pause. Gently release the arms. Last time on the other side, lift your knee. Extend that leg back, really big stretch back. Toes down to the floor, stretch the arms forward. Really press into that front knee. Beautiful. Turn the back heel in, come back to warrior two. Shoulder blades pull down the spine. And then come back into reverse. Keep holding nice and still. Lift the back hand up. Keep reaching away as we do this one. And release the arm down. Come back to your warrior two. Pause for a second. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Last one. Inhale high. Exhale down. Pause. Now straighten that front leg. Slide your arm across and take it all the way down. Really reach up through your top hand. Reach down to the bottom hand. Opening up the chest and then relaxing through the waist. Bend your front knee, bring yourself back to warrior two. Lift your back heel, stretch those arms high. Fantastic. Circle the arms around, sweep all the way up to the top. Back bend again, lean back into those hips, reach back with your fingertips. And relax the arms down. Take a forward fold all the way toward the floor. Hold it there. Hold your elbows again and take a gentle sway from side to side. Just easing any tension from the middle back and the lower back. And then gently release your arms down. Walk your feet back into down dog. And press your head down between your arms again. Fantastic, well done. Now from here, feet about hip distance apart. Lift them onto your toes. Begin to roll your spine forwards, really pressing forward into a plank. Lift your eye line, peek forward. Beautiful. Now pull your toe muscles in, lift right up onto your toes and press right back into your heels. Fantastic. Do that again. Lift onto the toes, tuck your pelvis under. Really begin to press forward. Lift the eye line up. Beautiful. Pull those abs in, push all the way back. Even though we're working at a really slow pace, you should be feeling these. One more time. Lift onto toes. Tuck your pelvis under. Draw your core muscles in. Lift the chin, look forward. Wonderful. Brace push up. All the way up to the top. And press those heels down. Paddle your heels again. Releasing through the hips, releasing the legs. From there, press your knees down to the floor. Sit at hip distance apart. Sit right back onto your heels, stretch your hands forward and relax your head down. Stay there just for a few seconds. And all nice and warm. Exhale. Very gently from here, bring yourself up onto hands and knees. You're going to drop your hips down towards the floor. Keep your body nice and relaxed here, just for a few seconds. Wiggle around if you need to. Allow your body to just rest. Once you're there, stay there, lift the chin, slightly press your shoulders right down towards the floor. Extend the chin forward. Just do what your body can manage. If your range of movement is here, that is fine. Listen to it. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax your body down. Bring your head down last. Keeping your hands under your shoulders, we're going to go into a fluid cobra. So press away from the floor, peel away. Bring your head up last. Lift your chin, hold for a second, and then relax back down. Do that one more time, and then we're going to use the prickle balls again. So push away from the floor. Big extension. extension through the chin and relax all the way down. Wonderful. Now from here, place your prickle balls again underneath that hip crease where your legs and your body meet. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, feet are still hip distance apart. Peel away from the floor, lifting your head at last. So straight away you've got lots of pressure on those hip flexors, just hold nice and still. Breathe. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. Wonderful, well done. Gently relax down. From there, gently move those prickle balls down about 2 to 3 inches, so they're sitting just at the top of your thighs, and do the same stretch again. Push away from the floor. Now this one might feel quite intense, maybe a lot intense. Hold it here. Keep pushing away through the chest, pull your shoulder blades away from your ears. And gently relax all the way back down. From there, take them away from the legs, just put them to the side. And do that once more. Peel away from the floor. This time as you push up and away, it should feel so much easier. Oh, so it does. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax down. Rest your head onto your hands, just relax for a second. Allow your body to rest here. Now gently put those prickle balls back underneath your legs, so that point they were at before. So top part of your thigh, rest your body down. Now as you rest down, that intensity is going to increase, so just keep them there for a few seconds. Pull the toes under and extend away. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax your legs. Now bring the hands a little bit closer, not quite to your shoulders, but just in front of your face. Bend your right knee. Relax your foot and press into those hands again. Lift, extend and press the chin forwards. So you've just got the right foot lifted off the floor, nothing too far. Fantastic, well done. Gently relax back down. Relax that foot, do the same thing with the other leg. Lift your left foot, relax that leg before we lift up. Press into your hands. Big stretch and extend. Fantastic. Keep it there, a few more seconds. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release it down. Take your arms out to the side, keeping the prickle balls where they are, bend your right knee. Press with your right hand, and you're going to go across very slightly to the left. Don't worry if the prickle balls roll away, it's not a problem. Take that foot across, relax down. Now keep your right leg lifted up. Okay, try not to let that knee drop down. Keep it elevated. If your toes touch the floor, wonderful. They get to your hand, fabulous. If it doesn't do either, don't stress that. Breathe in. As you breathe out, gently release. Land back onto that prickle ball. Oh, it's a good pressure. Same thing with the left side. Bend your left knee. Gentle pressure with your left hand. Push that foot across. Push your body across. Allow yourself to relax there. So the knee is lifted up. Your toes are relaxed down. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently release. Bring yourself back to center, landing back onto those prickle balls. Arms now at right angles. So elbows straight out to the side. Bring your feet together. Press into your hands, peel away from the floor, extend the chin, extend the chest. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently relax down. Do that one more time. Push away from the floor. Really big press through those hands, extend the chin, extend the chest. Fantastic, well done. And gently release it down. Take the prickle balls away. Pop them just to the side. And you can do that press once more. So put your hands under the shoulders, press right into the floor, lift and extend. This should be a comfortable stretch this time. Beautiful, well done. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to brace your core. Pull up through your hips, Press your body all the way back, really sit back into those hips and drop your head down. You'll feel a lovely release go through your lower back. It's almost like your back making a sign of relief. Bring your hands around to the side of your feet and relax the arms down towards the floor. So just allow your body to relax here. If you want to sway your head to one side and the other, that's okay. Just massaging the forehead. We can't massage away wrinkles, but it's quite nice to give it a whirl. Fantastic, well done. Just relax your arms, relax your body. You're doing really well. Brilliant. Okay, so from here, you're going to take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring those hands back round to your forehead. Bring yourself very carefully up to kneeling. So gently press into those hands. Lift yourself all the way up to the top and roll your shoulders back. Now I'm going to turn to face you now. So from here, take your knees nice and wide. We're not kneeling for very long, so if you don't like kneeling, we're not going to be here for that long, don't worry. Pop your hands just in front of the knees and use those forearms to push the knees slightly further away. And then from there, take a deep breath in, stretch really high. Really big extension up through those fingertips. Link your hands together, press away through your hands and begin to lean to one side. Gently release, come back up and lean to the other side. And bring it back up. Do that once more each way, please. Last one. And gently relax. Take the hands behind, squeeze the shoulders together, lift your chin up towards the sky. Gently relax those arms, bring your head back to centre, give your shoulders a roll back. Swing your feet round to the front. Extend all the way forward with those legs. Grab your crinkle balls because you're going to need them in a moment. And from here, reach forward as far as you possibly can. Really extend forward. It's almost as though you're trying to touch the wall with those crinkle balls. Look forward if you can. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, very slowly, gently begin to unroll the spine. Lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Right down as far as you can go. Take it all the way down, allow your spine to unroll. Keep tucking under through the spine and through the pelvis. And relax your arms down. Well done. Just breathe here for a second. Now very gently bend your knees. Pop your crinkle balls once more underneath those hips and glutes. Make sure they're on that dent at the side of your bum. And take your arms out to the side. From here, cross your right leg over your left leg. Take both knees to your left side. This will be quite intense. Bear with me. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. We did a very quick version of this in the warm-up. Fantastic. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back up to the top. And keeping the legs crossed exactly as they are, take them over to the other side. Go as far as your body feels okay. You don't have to get to the floor, it's not compulsory. Breathe in. As you breathe out, gently release, bring it back to centre. Land onto the crinkle ball and swap those legs over. So left leg on the top. Beautiful. Go over to your right side again. All out, all out. Very often the sounds we hear with this one. Keep it there a few more seconds. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out, release, come back up to the top, and go to the other side. Take it again as far as you feel comfortable. If it makes you pull a face, you'll usually feel it right. Breathe in. As we breathe out, bring it back to centre. Uncross your feet and take a gentle sway from side to side, just to massage the top of your glutes. Now move your prickle balls back to those 2 dents at the base of your spine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, next time you have a shower, have a look. So you've got 2 little dents at the bottom of your back. From here, you're going to take your right leg down to straight and bring your left knee towards you. Take hold of that leg, just give it a big squeeze towards you, preferably holding underneath your thigh rather than on the top of the shin. Now, regardless of your flexibility, begin to extend that leg up towards the ceiling. Your goal is to straighten this leg, so if that means you hold higher up on the thigh and hold it here so that you straighten it, that's fine. Okay, as you get used to this, your leg will get closer to you. Do what's right for your body. Now take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to slowly, gently bring that leg across to the right, taking your left arm out to the side and taking it as far as you feel comfortable, still with that prickle ball underneath there. Hold it still when you need to stop. If you can go all the way to the floor, go for it. If you can't, don't force it. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back up to centre. Reach up and hold on to either your leg or your foot with your left hand. Take your right arm out to the side and just allow that leg to open out to the left. So again, it doesn't matter if it's here. Do what's right for you. If it will go all the way to the floor, wonderful. If it won't, don't force it. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, carefully bring it back to centre. Give that leg a big squeeze towards you and relax the leg down. Bring your right leg in. So again, hold on to the back of that leg, big squeeze towards you. And as soon as you feel ready, begin to walk those hands up towards your foot and straighten that leg. If it's juddering, feel free to move your hands back towards you slightly. Just hold where it's right for you. Keep breathing slowly and gently. Keep reaching up with your left hand, take your right hand down to the side and begin to pull that foot across to your left. It might feel uncomfortable, just go with it where you can get to and hold nice and still. As you breathe and as you relax, that leg will drop slowly further down. Might not do it all at once today. Gently bring it back up to the top. Hold on to that leg or the foot, wherever you want to hold to. Left arm out to the side and open that leg out. Take it to where you feel comfortable. Again, not the most elegant of stretches, but a really good stretch. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring it all the way back to the top. Give that knee a big squeeze towards you, and then extend the legs away, stretch your arms right over your head. Take a big stretch with your fingertips right through to your toes. And then gently release. Bring the arms over. Lift your knees slightly. Take the prickle balls away from your lower back. Relax your spine down. It should feel lovely. Take a very gentle sway through those knees. Pop the prickle balls now at the base of your neck, or on the nape of your neck, sorry, not the base of your neck. So the natural curve in your neck. And just allow your head to rest down onto them. Relax your arms and close your eyes. Just breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Pause for a second at the top of your breath. And breathe out through your nose. As you exhale next time, gently turn your head to your right, roll onto the right prickle ball, and just feel that gentle pressure on the side of your neck. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently bring it back to centre. Breathe in again. As you breathe out, take it over to your left. Very gentle pressure. Breathe in As you breathe out, gently bring it back to centre and release it there. Take the pickleballs very carefully away from your neck. Roll over to one side and then slowly and gently bring yourself back to a seated position. It doesn't matter how your feet are sitting with this, just roll your shoulders back and down. Relax your arms. Drop your right ear towards your shoulder. So very gently, nothing too harsh. Gently turn your head up towards the shoulder and relax the opposite side down. So if you're leaning to your right, your left arm is relaxing to the floor. Bring that leg back up, that hand back onto your leg, bring it back to centre and lift up, lean over to the left. Almost there. Turn your head up towards the floor and relax that right arm down. Breathe in. As you breathe out, relax that hand back onto your leg, bring yourself back to centre, lift up to the top, roll the shoulders back. Straighten up through your spine, lift your chin slightly, keeping your spine straight, tip your chin down towards your chest, and feel that stretch go from the base of your skull down either sides of your spine. And then just relax your spine forward. Allow your posture to relax, just rest for a second. Take a deep breath in once more. And as you breathe out, very slowly, very gently begin to unroll your spine. Bring it back up to the top. Bring your head up, open your eyes if they're closed. And give your shoulders a nice roll back. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed the class. Well done, guys. The pickleballs certainly make a massive difference to the release of the muscle fascia when we use them. And I personally absolutely love the combination of the pickleballs and yoga together. It is a wonderful mix. Have a fantastic day, and I will hand you back over.